Hi, first graders. It's time to get started with our reading lesson today. Specifically, we are going to be thinking about the sounds that we hear in words. Our learning target today tells exactly what we're going to be practicing today. It says, I can identify the beginning sound of a word. Let's take a look at this word here, identify. Identify. When you identify something or someone, you simply name that thing or that person. So we will be naming the beginning sound of a word. And if it's the beginning sound, that is the first sound that you hear. So that essentially is what we're going to work on today, is naming the first sound we hear in a word. So I want you to think about that learning target and think about your own self, okay? If you feel you are already able to name the beginning sound of a word with no problem whatsoever, you could even teach someone else how to do it. Show me 3 fingers. Okay, is there anyone with that? All right. If you feel that you kind of can do that you're pretty good at it, but you're still maybe a little confused at times, that's probably a lot of us in this classroom. Show a 2. You're a little confused. Okay. And if you are really just beginning at this, you're not really sure how to do it, you kind of think you might know a little bit, but not really much at all, you're really needing a lot of more help on this, show a 1. All right. So we have, most of us are probably around 2s because in kindergarten we learned a lot of our beginning sounds and it's something that we practiced. But because we were having to leave school for the year early, you may have forgotten that skill. So as you know here, this is our alphabet linking chart. Alphabet has 26 letters, okay? We have been doing our alphabet linking chart almost every day in the morning. But today I thought we could do something a little more fun with our alphabet sounds, just to help us remember what sounds these letters make, because you have to know these sounds in order to read and write. So let's play our song here.
Do your best every day. Tell me what sound letters make. Do your best every day. Tell me what sound letters make. A, that's an A. I. Alligator, alligator. I. B, that's a B. Bumblebee, break it down, Mr. B. C, that's a C. Cat, 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 cat. D, that's a D. Dancing dinosaur, E, that's an E. Elephant, F, that's an F. Flapping flamingo, G, that's a G. Gorilla, gorilla, gorilla. H, that's an H. Hopping, hopping, hopping horse, that's an I. Ew, J, that's a J. Jumping, jumping, jellyfish. K, that's a K. Kick back, kangaroo. That's an L. Leaping lion, leap down low. That's an M. Moving, 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 moves. N, that's an N. Numbers all around. Oh, that's an O. Octopus, C, that's a P. Patting, patting, feet penguin. Q, that's a Q. Quacky quail, get down to R, that's an R. Oh, rockstar, 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 oh. S, that's an S. Sliding squirrel. T, that's a T. Tapping turtle, tapping T. U, that's a U. Under the umbrella with you. Get down to W, that's a W. Watch your luck, let's get down. to go, yeah. Do your best every day. Tell me what sound the letters make. Do your best every day. Tell me what sound the letters make. 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 A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? A E I O U. Sometime while you I will do. A E I O U. Yes, I know my letters too. Hey, watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. Hey, watch the letters get down. Hey, watch the letters get down. Yeah. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down.
Okay, so that was a lot of fun. So this is a bat. When I say the sounds in bat, I hear b, at. The beginning sound or first sound I heard was b. So I'm going to identify the beginning sound in bat as a B. B, b, because I hear b first in the word bat. This here is a worm. When I think about the sounds I hear in worm, I hear oo, worm. The first or beginning sound I heard was woo. W says woo, so I will write a W. Worm. Now it's going to be your turn. I'm going to show some pictures and say the word, and your job is to write the beginning sound down on your dry erase sleeve. So go ahead and get that ready right now. Okay, so this is a dog. Dog. Think about the beginning sound you hear in dog. Go ahead and write it on your sleeve. I will pause the video to see what you wrote. Very good. The beginning sound in dog is D. D says D. Good job. The next picture we're going to look at is a pile of cash. Cash. I want you to think about the beginning sound you hear in cash. Go ahead and write that on your dry erase sleeve. I will pause the video to see what you wrote. Good. Most of you had that correct. The beginning sound of cash is K. C says K. Way to go. The next one we're going to identify the beginning sound of is a snake. Listen for the beginning sound. Snake. Remember, the beginning sound is the first sound you hear. Go ahead and write that down on your dry erase sleeve. I will pause the video. Very good. The beginning sound we hear in snake is S. S says snake. Very good. The next word is hat. Hat. Let me pause the video while you write down that beginning sound. Yes, H is the beginning sound. So I go straight down like I'm going to make a 1, go right back up it, and curve forward and down. Very good. Okay, the next one is zoo. Listen for that beginning sound. Say it to yourself. Write it on your dry erase sleeve. I will pause the video to see how you did. Very nice. Z is the beginning sound in zoo. Z says Z. then the last one today that we're going to practice before going it alone is this here. I am not going to do anything but just have you write down the beginning sound. I want to see if you can figure that one out on your own. You're very smart out there. Okay, let's pause the video and see what you did. Good, a lot of you got it without any help. That beginning sound was n, nest. N says n. So I will write an N as the beginning sound. Nice job, crew. So now it's time to go ahead and see what our practice is to show Miss Carlson that you're able to hit this target right in the middle. So we're heading into our seesaw activities. Here we go. And you will find the one that says beginning sounds match up. Number 1. You're going to click on add response. And then you're going to get a page of pictures, okay? So our instructions, let's see here, say tap add response. Look at the pictures, name each word out loud. Listen carefully to the word. Identify, remember that means name, the beginning sound that you hear. Tap on the pen tool. Write the sound that you hear on top of each picture. Click the check when you're done. So let's do one together. I'm going to pick my pen tool. It's next to my pencil here. I'm going to choose a little thicker pen. And this here is a book. Book. I hear book at the beginning of book. So I'm going to draw a letter B over the book. Now I'm done with that one. I'm going to look at the one underneath it. This is a volcano. I hear volcano. I hear a V at the beginning of volcano. So I will write a V. Remember, when you're writing and drawing using seesaw, you're going to need both fingers. The left hand is going to hold down your mouse pad while your right one moves it around so that you can go ahead and make those letters. So what I need for you to do is to go through. There are all 26 on here. Do the best that you can. Get as many as you can. My hopes are that you will probably get close to all of them. If not, that's okay, but just do the best you can. Most of these look pretty clear to me. The only one that I think you may not know is this is a queen, and this is a ball of yarn. Okay. The other ones I think you're pretty clear on. A jar. I know you know that one. This is called a desk. Desk. People sit at these sometimes and do their work. Okay. They're not at a table or something else. They sit at a desk. When you're done, click the screen check and send it over to me. All right, go ahead, get started.